2.1 tree diagrams. A tree diagram is a useful method for organizing information, counting outcomes, and finding probability. The national advertisement says that every puffed barley cereal box contains a toy and the toys are distributed equally. Talia wants to collect a complete set of toys. There are 2 boxes. What's the probability she will find both of them in the first 2 boxes? Opening the first box, she could find toy 1 or toy 2. Upon opening the second, she could get either toy 1 or toy 2. Just like down here, opening the second box, she can get either toy 1 or toy 2. So if we count, there are 4 possible outcomes. Now we only want ones where she gets both toys. So toy 1, toy 2, well that's only 1 there. Then getting toy 2 and toy 1, that's our favorable outcome. So 2 out of 4 outcomes are favorable, probability of 1/2. Now there are 3 cereal boxes and 3 toys, and we want to find one of each toy. Here, getting toy 1, toy 2, toy 3. Getting toy 1, toy 2, toy 3. Opening that second box here. I'll actually make this branch slightly shorter. Getting toy 1, toy 2, toy 3. Opening that third box and getting toy 1, toy 2, and toy 3. Now, let's open the third box here. I could still get a toy 1, 2, or 3. I could get a toy 1, toy 2, or toy 3. So there's every possible outcome. If we were to total up all of these outcomes, we would have 27 total outcomes. And that's simply counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 3 branches with 9 outcomes each. Gives us that 27. Now, I want to find all favorable outcomes. That's only when I get 3 toys. So here, I have a toy 1. I want a toy 1, a toy 2, and a toy 3. So there's 1 favorable outcome. I can also have a toy 1, a toy 3, and a toy 2. So from up there, there's only 2 favorable outcomes. Each branch also will only have 2, for a total of 6 favorable outcomes, or probability of 1/9. Now, Mr. Rourke teaches 3 classes. Each class is 20 students. The first is 12 sophomores, the second 8, and the third 10. What's the probability he selects 3 sophomores, 1 from each class? Well, here you're either a sophomore or not a sophomore. Let's pick one from his first class to start. So that'd be 12 out of 20 chance of getting picked, or 0.6. 0.4 chance of there not being a sophomore. Next, let's pick one from his next class period. 8 sophomores, so 0.4 chance of getting picked. 0.6 chance of it not being a sophomore. And finally, from his third period class, either sophomore, not a sophomore once again. Here it's a 0.5 chance of not being a sophomore and being a sophomore. Now, I want the probability of 3 sophomores. This equals, well, I need to choose a sophomore, and a sophomore. So there's only one favorable outcome. Now I need to look at the probability associated with each. So this will be 0.6 times 0.4 multiplied by 0.5 or 1.2.